Hey everyone, it's Deb here from Deb's Greenhouse, and we've got today's top 5 plants. We're going to actually show 5 different hanging basket mixes. We're going to talk a little bit about them today. So what I really want to highlight tonight is these Calibrachoa flowers. So Calibrachoa, they go by a couple of names. They are called Calibrachoa. Some brands call them Super Bells or Million Bells. Probably heard them called bells before. They're about half the size of a petunia flower or less, and they come in a wide range of colors. So we've got them in oranges, reds, purples, whites, pretty much any color but a true blue. They've got purples, lavenders, doubles, singles, all kinds of things. So this basket is called our Clayton Wildberry basket. This is a 15-inch pot. So our black buckets are 15-inch pots, and this one has a potato vine in the center. So normally, if it was just Calibrachoa, it could go in part shade all the way to full sun. So about 4 or 5 hours of daylight all the way to full sun. But with the potato vine likes a little bit of break from the sun in the afternoons. So you want to give this a little bit of shade in the afternoons if you can. The potato vine can go in the full sun, but what happens is it can get a little bit crispy or bleached out if it gets dry, which can happen when it's really hot out. So to be on the safe side, go ahead, put it on the east side or late afternoon sun, or even on the north side where it's a little bit further away from a building that it still gets at least 4 hours of daylight. So this is a beautiful basket. I've got some company. So our next basket for today's top 5 is one we call Autumn Colors. We call it Autumn Colors because it has got red, orange, and yellow Calibrachoa in it. This one can go again in like part shade, 4 to 5 hours, all the way to full day sun. The great thing about Calibrachoa is you do not have to deadhead them. These are what it's called self-cleaning. And when the flower is done, like this one down here, it is just gonna dry up and shrivel up. It's totally fine. New flowers bloom over top of it. You never have to remove the blossoms off of Calibrachoa. Hi, you gonna join me?
Hello,
I'm doing today's top 5, and I'm doing Calibrachoa basket. So I'd like to do that one next.
I'm Michael from HiQ Greenhouses.
You're at Deb's Greenhouse.
I'm at Deb's Greenhouse,
Yeah.
but I'm from HiQ Greenhouses.
Yeah, so let's do that one.
Okay, look at this.
Okay, thank
Beautiful.
you, Michael.
You're welcome.
So we're talking about Calibrachoa baskets tonight. People love them because there's no deadheading involved. You can just hang it up and water and fertilize.
Look at all the different colors.
It's so nice. Like Calibrachoa have great yellows, they have oranges, they have a really long range of colors which petunias don't have.
Yeah, and if you keep the series together, then they perform the same.
Yeah, these are evenly matched.
Yeah, evenly matched.
Yeah.
And the thing with Calibrachoa is they should be growing a little bit on the dry side.
Compared to a petunia, yeah. That's why I said they do better in a basket or a planter or window box where you can control the amount of water, that they don't get overwatered. Like I've had them in a flower bed before to try them, and it was a really rainy year. They did not do as well. And here in Alberta, you know, we don't know what we're in for. We don't always have dry years. We have a mix. So that basket was a 12-inch, and it's called Hoya Star, and it is $38 just with the purple and the yellow.
And the name is always on the tag. So
Yeah.
if you
You're
can't
right.
write that backwards, but read that backwards, but the people who are watching.
Yeah, the name is on the tag, the price, and if it should go, what kind of sunlight it should go in, shade or sun. Okay, do you want to get that one? And then I've got one over here.
Okay.
So this one is called our Pinkity Pink basket. We have some with the Dracaena spike and some without. A lot of people like to take the hangers off and either transplant it or set it into a bigger planter. And just to have matching sets, we have some with the grass and some without the grass.
If you do decide to take the hanger off, it's way easier just to go way down with a pair of side cutters or on the bottom
Well,
here.
they do unclip quite simple. They do come off pretty easy. But
They do, but if you don't want to, pair of side cutters, just cut it here.
Yeah.
You can cut it, yeah.
Snips or something.
And then you'd put it on your hand. You put it on your hand upside down.
Yeah, and you flip it.
You flip it.
Take the
and then-
plastic off.
Yep.
And transplant it.
Yeah. Pinkity Pink.
The advantage of transplanting it is that if your container's full of soil and you put this in, you can water a lot deeper. It will dry out quicker if you leave it in the plastic pot compared to transplanting it.
That's right.
Yeah. How much is that one? 40 bucks, I think. Yeah. 40 bucks for the Pinkity Pink. This can go right in sun, like 4 to 5 hours all the way to full day. And our last basket of Calibrachoa for today's top 5 is called our Double Double. And we really love it because it's got, if you bring it real close, you can see it's got these double plum-tastic Calibrachoas. They're kind of a lavender shade. And then it's got these ones here that are more pink. They're called Pinktastic, and then the white one with a bit of pink is called White Pink Whirl. And so we have the blend of 3 in here. This is a 12-inch basket. We have 6 caliber koa in here.
6 plants, 2 of each.
Yeah, six plants in here, 2 of each color. And when we plant them, they're really small, so it's easy. At this time, when you're planting your own baskets, you might be able to get 4 or 5 in, just because they're in bigger pots now. Did you get in a phone call?
I'm gonna get a phone
Okay.
call.
So, thanks, Michael. That is it for today's Top 5 Plants. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.